veteran stage and screen actress Gloria is asking Nigerian producers and creators to never shy away from contents that are original to the African belief and tradition. The actress, who is currently leading a cast of a theater production about Abiku, the spirit child, told Entertainment News on Channels Television that it is important to embrace our identity and share the stories with the rest of the world.
Our culture recognizes the mystical. Our culture recognizes that there's something unexplainable, there's something we don't bother to understand, but it's there. Behind the scenes, the mystical is there all around us. And the international world, the outside world, okay, the Oyibos, they know it's there. And that's why they're doing all those, their Star Trek and all of those other movies. They're doing all of those things that have a bit of mysticism to it. You understand? Meanwhile, now we get down. We Africans are the ones that know it. We own it. Let's not hide it. Let's bring it for the world to see that that is what makes us who we are. We are not to be put in a box. You cannot put me in a box and say and explain that this is me without mentioning that there is a mysticness behind me, without mentioning that, yes, it's God. Because all of this, at the end of the day, Eledumare, we all understand that God is the be-all and end-all of it all. But we have our guardian angels, we have the other things all around us. And even the Bible that we're all trying to talk about says it. There are principalities and powers, rulers of darkness in high places. Where is it? Is it on the mountain? Is it in the air? It's there. In other words, it's around us. And the Oyibos have recognized that. We should stop hiding it. We should bring it out and let people see that we embrace it. We do not understand it, but we're trying to understand it, and we know it is there. We must say that we know it is there.
She also complained about the perceived lack of proper push for live theater in Nigeria.
I don't know. I just know that for some reason, we're not pushing stage performances as much as we should. In fact, when we were growing up, there were a lot more stage performances than there are now. I remember, okay, those of us who live in Lagos, I remember when it was a big deal to go to the National Theatre to watch a play. We don't even need to know the child. Let's get there. You understand? Let's get there. Then we see which one is playing. But that's what our children are doing now in movie cinemas, and there's something interpersonal about it. Meanwhile, on stage, we get to hear the drums. We feel the beat of the drums. It awakens something in us. You understand? We get to understand our culture. The younger, the better. Bring these children out to see what obtains on stage, to see what the dances are like, to see the Igbo, Yoruba, Hausa. Nigeria is so rich in cultures. Let's not hide it. Let's bring it out. And the easiest way to do so is to have stage performances. We do not have enough anymore. And basically because it has a lot to do with the economy. We do not have enough investors, but investors need to know where their money is going and what's going to come back for them. And so I would want to use this opportunity to ask a lot of my colleagues and those of our producers and the rest to please try and push out as much plays as possible. Talk to the investors. I do not believe that all investors think that they will get their money like tomatoes immediately it's sold. You collect your, but they should see the reason why this is really important. We're losing a lot of our history. We're beginning to lean towards the modern age much more than to our, and we should not throw away our culture. I mean, I remember the days when we used to hear about Tales by Moonlight. We used to talk about the mama sitting down and the children. We don't have that anymore. When I tell my children this, they look at me like I'm talking, it's strange because everything is on the phone, you understand? So we need to come back to it. We can embrace them all. We can. I mean, it's what's happening in Nigeria. For instance, we've thrown away fax machines. We've thrown away DVD players. We've thrown away CD players. Everybody's doing one thing. Meanwhile, the Oyinbo way with they copy, they still get fax. They still get CD. They still get DVD. I mean, why do we jump to the newest one and forget the old one? when we can embrace it all.